Hey, welcome back. So I did my first podcast with a good friend of mine, Patrick, and we discussed how politics have become such a big divide between friends and family. So being my first try, much of the audio quality was subpar, just to say the least. So I wanted to give a quick review of some of our discussion because I think it's very important. Some of the things that we touched upon that could help us all moving forward with our friends and family, fight this volatile climate that we're living in these days. So we both agree that social media and biased news sources were probably the biggest reasons that our view has become so vital to us when choosing the people that we're going to hold closely. Media picks the most emotional and heart grabbing topics to divide us on. Your emotions are played on. So it becomes very easy at that point to believe that someone with a different view is automatically evil or a bad person, ignoring the fact that we're just all human beings with our own view on. I know there are deal breakers, racism, things like that. But the problem with that is that the media will spin information or just outright lie to us. And that'll turn our disagreements into character issues, raising the question, is this person that I know really well a bad person because they're not telling me exactly what I want to hear? Free thinkers that learn a person's heart and their intentions and take that into mind, they're not going to take that approach. So don't be fooled by the people that want us out here fighting. So, what do we do to keep our relationships good despite political differences? Well, first, you pay close attention to the different levels of political conversations that can be had with certain people. I believe there's, a few different levels. You have people you can talk all day with. You have some you can talk a little with. You have some that you can just get the main topics with. And then there are some that there is just absolutely no political talk. And that is because you just simply can't have a good conversation without the emotions taking over. So you need to read the room, right? So once you learn how the people that you love and care for are, you should know those limits as to what you should be able to say and what you can't. That might set off those emotions and cause an. We don't need to get to those boiling points. So overall, I think that you want to deal with the people in your lives that have the same heart as you, not the same presidential choice. At the end of the day, I want people I can call to talk problems with, reach out to for support, advice, maybe just a hello, maybe just a hey, how's your day? That's the stuff that we need in our lives to keep us going, to keep us happy. I'm not going to be affected by that person's view on the Epstein list or our disagreement on who did what, when, and where and why. I can call them crazy, my friends and my family. I can call them crazy, tell them I disagree 100%, and they can do the same with me. But what we're not going to do is we're not going to question the love and intentions of a person that I've already spent my life learning about, and I know where that person is. I mean, I know that they have great intentions and a big heart. So that's where you lose me. We got to be better about that. We're all going to be without very important people in our lives as we get older, and we're going to regret it very much when, God willing, all this crap calms down. So love the right people for the right reasons. And if you're deciding for some reason to dislike somebody, make sure you have the facts straight. Don't let the media or memes or false information make you feel a certain way about someone that you already know is a good person. Let's all work on that. I think that'd be great. Much love and everyone be safe out there.